Good morning, home business owners, small business entrepreneurs, basically network marketers. Have you ever thought of what your business could look like if you could connect with some influencers? Start connecting with people of influence and tapping into their sphere of influence to build your network marketing business. Good morning, my name's Tom Speed, and I'm coming to you live from my network marketing gym of success, where every day my vision is focused on your success, to help you achieve more in your network marketing business, to help you achieve that time freedom and that financial freedom that comes along with it. But in order to do so, network marketing is like every other career out there. There's certain skills you must have in order to become successful. And that's where I come in at the network marketing gym. I basically help you help you leverage those network marketing skills. We take the network marketing skills, and through working on them on multiple reps and applying some simple, easy to apply strategies of mine on social media, help you transform these network marketing skills into network marketing muscles so that you can apply it anywhere in your business and start to enjoy that time freedom and financial freedom that comes along with owning and operating a successful network marketing business. Now let's get into it. Connecting with influencers. See, one thing about connecting with influencers is the amount of people that they have connections with, and influential connections. That's what an influencer is, right? But the key is most of the people I work with are apprehensive to connect with that influencer. Why? Because they feel it's something that that influencer doesn't need. They feel that that influencer is extremely successful already in life. There's no reason for them to want a network marketing company. There's no reason for them to take part in a network marketing company. There's no reason for them to want to go out there and build a network marketing business. And this is where the thing is you've got to understand is, although these people are uber successful, most of the successful people are operating on multiple streams of income, okay? Now the key is, along with those multiple streams of income comes multiple responsibilities, and most of these people are stretched out to the max. In other words, they don't even have the time to enjoy what they currently have. And this is where you come in. You come in as a solution to that. See, influencers are just another niche, just like everything else in your network marketing business. And it's about learning, the pains and problems of the people within that niche. Now, if you have a particular influencer and you know what their business is, you know what their profession is, you know where they generate their income from, do some research. Find out what some of the pitfalls of these various things are. And this is when you start to have that conversation with them. This is when you start to embellish. See, what your first thing you want to do is, acknowledge their success. Acknowledge the fact that you're aware of their success and that's impressed you. And the key is their success is great. And the thing is, one of the key things that I found right here at this point is I like to, embellish their success. In other words, embellish their success and create that, wow, like that's a great career, that's a great profession, that's a great business to be into. Okay, in other words, make it sound like you're totally awestruck, like they're in the best thing in the world. What happens here, this is pretty interesting, this dynamic. Most people are contrarian on for a fact. Is what happens is people want to have a difference of opinion most of the time. So what's going to happen, although they realize what they've got it pretty good, this is where they'll bring up the points that aren't so good. They'll say, yeah, it is a great profession. It's done very well. It's provided for me, but I'm, never home. I don't do this. I'm always traveling. I can't spend time. See, they're giving you information at this point in time, reasons why they may want an additional stream of passive income, something that they can generate without interfering with what they're currently doing. And here's the key, you're going to be their concierge of network marketing. You're going to be the person who's taking care of them, providing that additional stream of income in exchange for tapping into their sphere of influence. And the key is you've got to maintain a business-like manner all the way across the board here, because you're talking with an influencer. So this is your critical point, is you can't be a little bit flighty. You've got to maintain a strong posture and belief in what you're doing. And you also have to exemplify that to this influencer, letting him know that you are determined. You have a drive behind you. You have the connectivity. You have you have the ability to follow through with what you're going to do. You've got to get this through to them. And what we do is I find out, hey, listen, I understand you're going through all that. I really thought, that you know had everything well, but it sounds like you could use some other things too. How would an additional stream of passive income help you out if it didn't interfere with anything you were doing, and if I were willing to do most of the work for you? You see, you probably have a broker already, stockbroker, right? And you have a real estate broker. You probably have a couple of lawyers on retainer, a couple other business consultants, CPAs and stuff like that. How would you like to also have a concierge of network marketing? A network marketing broker. In other words, I'm going to be the one, helping you with that passive stream of income. I'm going to be the one doing all the heavy lifting. We're just simply going to lever your sphere of influence. Because what I can guarantee you right now is within your circle of influence, there's people who want and need exactly what I'm talking about. And if you're willing to take a look at how it all plays out, I'd love to show you how we could actually set you up to start generating a passive stream of income that could possibly eventually buy you some of your time back, so you could start to enjoy some of your belongings and some of the things you've acquired through your success. Would you be open to taking a look at this? This is where you have them taking a look. I know it's not for you, but this is the key thing, is I know in your sphere of influence there will be people. But by you seeing how this all works, you'll feel confident in introducing me to the people in your sphere of influence and letting me handle all the rest. Okay, and then what we want to do is after we show them exactly what it is, we want to give them the guidelines, let them know how we're going to be talking with their people, how we're going to be connecting with their people, what we're going to be saying to them, how we're going to be presenting to them, how we're going to be following up with them, how we're going to be nurturing them. These are people near and dear to this influencer. They want to know that their referrals are going to be taken care of. And this is where you've got to have it all lined up. You can't be shooting from the hip here. You'll look flighty, you'll look sketchy, and it'll be no deal. But if you've got everything figured out, and see, most people in this position work with plans, business plans, designs. And the key is you have to have the same thing, in fact. And the key is when you can show them this is when they have that ease where they start to feel like, okay, you've gone above board all the way so far with me. You've been, done everything right in a business-like manner, nothing weird or anything about it. Okay, I want to tap into my sphere of influence. This is where you give them a couple of things. We'll create a couple of phone scripts for them, a couple of text messages for them, and a couple of emails for them. What we'll do is we'll find out the people that they text with, and we'll create text messages. Hey, listen, Joe, I just ran into this really interesting entrepreneur, Tom. He's got something that really looks like it could be very beneficial to us. And I made him promise to call you about it as well, because I really want you in on this with me. But I made him promise that he would call you. Hey, here's his number. Put it in your contacts list, so when he calls you, don't miss that call. See, this makes it sound like, wow, you made him promise to call me? Yeah, he's going to be calling you, but make sure you put his number in your contact list, so when he calls, you know to pick up that call. You don't want to miss that call. See, this is setting up the groundwork so that you can continue on. See, what happens is when you're following up with an influencer's referral, what happens is you're working with their influence. You've already got that, influence behind you. You've already got that credibility that influencer provides. So you've got one up. This is not totally cold market. This is basically a warm market. It may not be your warm market, but it's someone else's, someone that felt strong enough about what you have to offer to other people. See, this is where you can truly start to leverage the influence of other people. And what happens here, okay, you want to get them some wins right away. Excuse me, I've done a couple of videos already today. You want to get them a couple of wins right away, because what happens at this point in time is they'll start talking to their other influential friends. See, most influencers have other influencer friends as well. And this is what you want to tap into as well. See, when they can talk to their other influencers that they know and say, hey, listen, I met this guy, Tom. He's got this phenomenal opportunity, and he's actually helping me create a passive stream of income that's been growing ever since we met. Would you be open to taking a look at what he has? Because I thought of you, that you could utilize this as well. you're getting that instant credibility with another influencer that's going to open their sphere of influence. This becomes mega big, because what happens is this is what creates that momentum growth, This is where you start recruiting multiple people a week because it's based upon the influencer. I've been with influencers who had the amount of influence where they were able to just call people on the phone. Hey, listen, Jack, you want to send me over a photo of your credit card? I got to get you, and your Social Security. I got to get you in this business opportunity. This thing's going to be big. Send it over. And next thing you know, they're getting pictures and photos of credit cards and these people are joining instantaneously. That's what influence does. It's about you tapping into that influence, reaching out, connecting, but letting them know that you're going to be doing all the heavy lifting, so that they don't have to take their eye off their current prize. Does this make sense to you? If it does, feel free to utilize it. And if you need help with implying it in any type of strategy session, feel free to reach out, because after all, every day at the Network Marketing Gym of Success, my vision is focused on your success to help you achieve more signups, more quality sales of your network marketing business through leveraging some simple apply strategies like this. If you need help in how to implement this, setting some of this up, feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to help you out with this. But remember, it's about you taking action. None of this will even work if you don't take action. You've got to be an action taker, but the key is you've got to maintain a strong posture with this. Remember, this person's an influencer. You can't be shooting from the hip. You've got to have all your I's dotted and T's crossed, everything to a point. You've got to know specifically how you're going to talk to them, how you're going to talk to the people they refer to you. This is imperative in order to become successful. But once you learn this skill, once we take this skill of tapping into the sphere of influencers, it becomes a muscle, and you can start using it in multiple fronts. Eventually, if you want to learn how to tap into the influencers on social media, I can teach you that as well. Thanks for stopping by. Look forward to working with you again if possible. Once again, have an awesome day, and thanks for stopping by Tom Speed's Network Marketing Gym of Success, where every day my vision is focused on your success to help you achieve more in that network marketing business. Thanks a lot. Take care. Have yourself a great day. Look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Bye.
Sunday.